So I don't actually know the name of this. Okay, Hebe.
Hebe?
I have never heard of Hebe.
I'm guessing maybe Flagstaff. Some Flagstaff folks you never heard of.
Possibly.
That's my guess though.
But ED6, he has been around at the weeklies for a good number of years. Excuse me. He never got up into the upper echelon, but he was always around, so he'll at least have experience.
Do you know what character he plays?
He's the one playing Falco.
Falco Marth?
If I'm correct.
I think so.
I might be incorrect.
That may have been what I saw.
Now that I think about it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I knew when Boca Boy was competing when he posted on AZMC that he has this all-star crew. It's no joke. And he was looking for recruitment.
Who am I confusing ED6 for? Who's the doc player?
Mr. Happy?
No. It'll come to me. SAK, that's who it was.
SAK?
Okay. He's in SAK's crew.
Ah, okay. Are we starting?
Okay.
There's the hand warmer.
Yeah, this is definitely gameplay. Okay, so we've got a white Marth.
You got some competition.
I think.
Is it?
I think I might need to cheer for Hebe right now. I mean, well, I guess he's on the crew with the rest of my gentlemen, so.
So is ED6 a Falco?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm like 75% on that.
Right. I'm surprised he let it go to this stage then. I think this is Falco's best stage in this matchup.
You think this is Falco's best stage?
Yeah. I would never take a Falco to Yoshi's.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
He has so many conversions. Shine out the top's always a threat. And against Falco, you're always going to kill him at the same percent anyway, so why shorten your lifespan?
It does completely nerf his laser game. So you're going to have to just like win an encounter with Marth instead of being able to keep him at bay.
Yeah, it's a very high-risk, high-reward stage, though.
Yeah.
I will say that. I can see the benefits to it, but for my style, I personally don't like it.
Interesting.
Well, maybe it's just because I actually don't like Yoshi's as a stage as a whole. Ooh, clips him.
All right,
Turn
so
winner.
dead even so far.
He has him off stage. He force smashed the wrong way.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we had it wrong. Hebe is the Falco player.
Oh, Hebe is a Falco?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
ED6 plays White Marth? How did I not know that?
You're too conceited with your own White Marthness.
Well, now I'm torn. Because on the one hand, my fellow White Marth is up in arms against the enemy here. But the enemy happens to be someone who is associated with those that I have spent time growing up.
He let go ledge
So,
early. Sour spot of up tilt, but still gets the kill.
Goes in for a grab during invincibility. That doesn't work.
Back air? Oh, he didn't even go for a follow-up.
Oh, wow. Marth just doesn't swing at all.
Gets the tag. Tries to go for a DI mix-up.
All right.
Doesn't punish either of those.
Aw, man.
He tried to
Two
wait
little
line.
flubs that were not little in the scheme of things.
I honestly think the slope of Yoshi's is what killed him there.
Yeah.
'Cause he didn't land on stage.
I mean, he didn't have to get hit by the get-up attack either.
Oh, he got Roy zoned.
Oh, wow. The very
Marth
last
killer,
hit of
grab
that.
ledge. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go for either of those two options. They were pretty much guaranteed kills. Doesn't go for a follow-up after the down air. Preemptive up B.
Hebe is having some trouble getting moves out.
Border, down air.
Oh, that was close.
Just a little slow on it.
It's a really lucky tech roll on Randall. I don't think he saw that coming. He was just already trying to roll in or something.
Now this is when the pressure of the crew starts to kick in.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Forward smash.
Right at him.
He's a little slow on the forward smash.
Yeah, he's having trouble keeping his spacing. I think it's definitely a matter of like not being used to being on stage, not being used to being in a pressure situation where people are counting you.
This is the part where a lot of players start to flub in crew battles.
Oof.
Wrong way.
If he had gone the right way, that probably would have clipped him.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to shield stab. Grab ledge. He might get punished for it, but if he can wrap it up, it wouldn't have been too big of a drop.
Yeah. It's not going to be a big deal at all if ED6 takes this stock. Like, even if he loses. Yeah, there it is. So, that is the minimum amount of a deficit for whichever team it is that loses. Of course, you always want to be the one that wins round 1 anyway.
Oh, trying to go for the
86,
gimp.
You gotta double jump. If you don't double jump, you're gonna miss.
If he would have double jumped for the forward air, I think that would have hit Heeb and would have netted him the win.
He didn't have to double jump to survive, but if he had double jumped, it would have slowed his momentum so that he would have had a much easier time hitting that up B.
Yeah.
Also, he could have used the up B to possibly clip Falco out of an up B of his own.
Now this puts Gucci Gang at a great advantage. They have counter pick, assuming they can keep it throughout the whole crew battle, which is counter
Oh,
pick.
no, it's Gucci Gang that's behind.
Oh, Gucci Gang's behind?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I messed up. It's past our bedtime. It has a great advantage now. Counter pick is so huge in crew battles.
All right, here's Isak. Isak is, if I know the crew, I think Isak is probably the strongest member on it.
Is this who you're confusing?
He's the Doc main.
Doc. You know, actually, speaking of White Marth, do you know who Jerb is from Tucson?
Yes.
He's been trying to switch
to white?
He's trying to switch to white.
Trying.
Yeah, he's been going white a lot.
Not succeeding?
Well, the thing is, he's kind of on and off on white. He goes it, sometimes he doesn't do it. But he said he's trying to become the White Marth of AZ.
All right.
So you have a challenger in that regard.
Well, the more of us, the better. It's the more enraged Taj will get, and the more he'll show up, and the more he'll actually get practice with
You're
us.
a dying race.